A lot of you guys know us as real estate agents representing buyers and sellers. But one thing that we also have a business for is property management. So this is where we serve landlords and we basically are their eyes and ears and we take care of their rental property from A through Z. Now, some of you guys have asked, do you guys really enjoy that part of your business? And for me, it's a yes. Julio, for you? Yeah, I enjoy it. Honestly, I get so attached to my clients that I'm treating these rentals as if they're my rentals. So when I have a tenant being disrespectful, and by disrespectful I mean breaching the contract or not following the contract, not paying rent on time, it really gets under my skin on a personal level. And I know everybody has their story, so we are sensitive and flexible to some certain situations. But for the most part, I represent my clients with a passion. And if somebody's breaching the contract, I mean, I get them out and do what I have to do so that it's in the best interest of our landlord, our client that we're serving, and that we make sure that someone's there taking care of their precious investment that took so hard for them to even get. So I enjoy it. I like it. It is tougher. It is uglier, nastier. We get like the craziest stories, right, Julio? We get like just stories that you wouldn't even imagine of how tenants breach contracts or what they do in that property. But I enjoy it, and I'm here to serve you if you have a rental property.
I think the best part about it for me is that we educate the homeowners or the property owners on their rights, because we get so many cases where the property owner says that they're basically being bullied around by the tenants. And until they can get some kind of structure where, we basically go according to state law and local ordinances as far as what they can and can't do. And then we notify the tenant and educate them about, like, this is how it's going to, go from this point forward. Then they start to cooperate. And then a lot of the property owners are, like, really surprised on how cooperative they get, which is good. Look, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, we're just trying to play by the rules of the game, right? And then the thing that I focus on the most is, keeping the property or the rents at market, because for me, the end game is that they're running a business. And anytime, and I'm going to connect it to real estate, because anytime they turn around where they want to sell the property, whether they're going to upgrade to more units or just unload it, when you're selling a business, those rents have a lot to do with how much you can sell that business for. So if you're not staying up to, the market with the rents, then you're going to have to sell that property at a very reduced price, because, if you were buying that same property that you own that has low rents, I wouldn't advise you to buy it, because it's just a bad business move. So it's just a matter of, keeping those numbers where when they're ready to sell, we can get them top dollar for the property, and, everybody's happy.
For sure. And that's one of the biggest things too. A lot of the properties that we get to manage, the rents are super low. So the first thing we do is we bring those rents up and make sure they're at fair market value as far as rents. And then, like Julio said, we maintain them every year. So yes, we love the property management. There's a lot of connection with real estate, and there's a lot of value in hiring us, because unfortunately, we have encountered some crazy, scary stories on just tenants moving another family in the garage, or having the house infested with rats or roaches. Just crazy things, potential lawsuits from the tenants to the landlords. So by having us, we're basically your eyes and ears, and we're putting our neck out there for you, representing you, and making sure that we have everything in writing that's going to protect you, and saying, hey, this tenant is violating the contract, being disrespectful to the house and the contract, we need them out. So we do enjoy it, even though there's ugly moments.
Yeah.